Let's now welcome Bill Bradham and Mary Beth Octoberg. Thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
My
Now,
pleasure.
Bill, you're from the Calabash Presbyterian Church,
Yes, I am.
and Mary Beth, you're with the Ruth House at
Yes.
Ocean Isle Beach, but you're both here together to talk about the alternative giving market. And this is an event pushed by the Calabash Presbyterian Church. What exactly is the alternative giving market?
That's an awfully big question. We've been doing it for 7 years now. The best way to think of it is maybe to picture a bazaar. Oftentimes when you have events that are doing a fundraising, they are doing a single event. It's a golf tournament or a bake sale or something like this. What we've done is brought up to 10 different organizations, both locally and nationally, under one roof in our fellowship hall for November the 20th and the 21st, Saturday and Sunday. And they have the opportunity not only to educate the public, they also have the opportunity to perhaps stick a donation, and we work with them along those lines. So it's almost like a giant bazaar.
Right. And is there anything unique about this market?
Probably the killer in this is like almost like a beehive of activity. A person comes in, they're greeted, they're given a shopping list. They can go and look at gifts and crafts from something called 10,000 Villages, which is made by artisans all around the world. They can purchase them there. They can purchase coffee, chocolates from around the world through something called Fair Trade. We do have something called World Vision, where you can adopt a child. So you're doing things for around the world. We also have 7 different charities from basically lower southern Brunswick County. We have the one that most everybody knows, the Brunswick Family Assistance. We have Lower Cape Fear Hospice. We have the Providence Home, which looks after kids who don't have a place to go, generally emergency situations. We do have the Ruth House that Mary Beth will talk about later. We have the Brunswick Free Medical Clinic, which provides medical assistance for those folks who can't afford it or have very limited insurance. We have the South Brunswick Interchurch Council, which you name it and they do it. They bring a whole lot of people together at the right time. For example, they are organizing the crop walk that comes up in a couple of weeks, which is for hunger.
And how much did you raise last year doing this event?
For the alternative gift market, last year was the hardest year just because it was a hard economic year. We raised about $6,000. If we were to go back to 2007, we raised almost $10,000. So it's really important that we get the message out and we get as many people invited to the market. We've invited up to 20 churches in the area, plus radio and TV ads and that sort of thing. So we would love to have the public come in.
Okay. And do they need to purchase tickets, or they just come? It's a free event?
It is a free event.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we provide them with a little coffee and a little cake to sit and think about their purchases.
Okay.
Because when we give them a shopping list, the shopping list will actually have those things that they might want to consider buying. And with the exception of the chocolates and the gifts from 10,000 Villages, everything else, they say, well, I want to make a donation of $100 to the Ruth House. They check that off on the sheet, and along with anything else they put down, our bookkeepers take it, put it together, and say, okay, they will tally up everything that goes to a particular charity, and they collect that money and they write them the check.
Okay.
So the charity doesn't really have to worry about that, the nitty-gritty of collecting the money.
Okay, great. And now, Mary Beth, you're going to be at the event representing the Ruth House. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Ruth House and what that organization is?
The Ruth House is a new nonprofit in southern Brunswick County, and the main mission of the Ruth House is to provide long-term care and shelter for at-risk teen girls ages 13 to 18 years old. So we're in the process right now of raising the funds to build the first house on the land that's been donated in Ocean Isle Beach.
Okay, so it'll be in Ocean Isle Beach?
Yes, it will.
And how many rooms will it be, or how many girls do you think it'll hold?
Well, the county will allow up to 13 girls in each home. So the first home will accept 13 girls.
And how far along are you in the process of being able to accept girls?
Well, right now we are raising funds to purchase a manufactured home,
Okay.
and to prepare the lot. And so we're in a capital campaign fund drive, and that's what we'll be telling people about when they come to the Alternative Giving Fair, about our plans and how far along we are in raising those funds.
Okay. And this is just the first of, you're hoping, many Ruth houses around the area?
Yeah, our stretch vision, of course, before we take our last breath, is to put 100 homes in 100 counties, because the need is so great.
Yeah.
But we're starting here in Brunswick County. We have interest in Columbus County to site the next one, and also in New Hanover County. And we have a board of about 9 people now gathered to work on this and make it a reality.
And so they'll be able to do the research to find out where the most need is for the home, and to help with the sponsorship.
Absolutely.
As
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
And at the Alternative Giving Market, you all will be asking for donations for the Ruth House. Is that the gift that they can give?
They can give a donation for the capital campaign fund
Okay.
drive. We'll be also taking names of people who want to volunteer in all capacities, before or after we have the girls in the home, because there are a lot of mentoring opportunities. And one specific twist that we want to take with the Ruth House is to site an art studio on the property, so that artists can come in and volunteer and teach girls healthy self-expression through the arts. So
That's great.
yeah, that's the plan for the Ruth House. So we're just at the beginning. We've started since 2007 and gone through the process of becoming a nonprofit and raising funds and getting the land donated. So it's been a process, and we're very much looking forward to the day we have that house sited.
Yeah, it's very, very exciting.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing that you all are doing.
Thank you.
And now, back to the event, it will be in November. Is that every year you're going to hold this event in November?
Historically, we've done it during the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Okay. And where will it be held again?
It will be in the Calabash Presbyterian Church. It will be in our fellowship hall. Calabash Presbyterian Church is on old Georgetown Road, about 2 blocks outside of Calabash.
Okay. And is it only okay to give the gifts at Christmas time, or do you all have this where you can give gifts throughout the entire year?
Calabash Presbyterian Church has a mission committee where we make donations periodically through our own church funds. And we always encourage people to make donations individually, because almost in each case, the charity has their own website where donations can be made directly to, for example, to Ruth House. And there was an agency that I did forget, and I don't want to forget them, because this is a special one. This is the Brunswick Interagency Council. This actually is a subset of Brunswick Community College, if you will. They have their community outreach program, and that program deals with adults with disabilities, and it helps them to find jobs, be better educated, and learn life skills. And they will also be participating with us.
If someone would like more information about the event, how may they contact you?
Please call the church office, and our secretary will be happy to share them all the information that they need.
At the Calabash Presbyterian Church.
Correct.
And if someone would like more information on making a contribution to the Ruth House, how may they contact you?
There are several ways. You can go to our website, which is www.ruthhouse.org, no spaces. They can email me at execdirector@ruthhouse.org, or they can call our, we're kind of squatting with the Verity offices right now, so they can call the Verity offices at 575-6757.
Okay. Well, great. Thank you all so much for being on the show, and thank you for making all your contributions to this community. I know they appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Megan.